I'm Ramona Williams, the Alexander Specialist at the Children's Museum Houston. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Today's Educator Moment, we are going to create sensory gel mats. That's right, sensory gel mats. I love this activity because A, it's portable, B, you can have tons of learning activities depending on how you create it, and C, your kiddos are sure to have a ton of fun. So if you're ready to get started, I'm ready to get started. Let's go. Okay, friends, it's time to get started. Here's what you'll need: a piece of cardboard, a large Ziploc bag, a piece of cardstock, foam shapes. Here I have circles, squares, triangles, and hearts, a pencil, a Sharpie. We also will need hair gel and duct tape. The first thing we're going to do is take our Ziploc bag, open it up wide, and we're going to put our hair gel inside of the bag. Now, what I would recommend you do is to squeeze at least half of the bottle inside of the bag. So I have a 20-ounce bottle, and I'm gonna squeeze about 10 ounces inside of the bag, okay? Simple. Now, if you wanted to, this is a great opportunity to have your child, your toddler, come over and help you with the squeeze. Next, we're going to take our foam pieces. I have circles, triangles, hearts, and they're all different colors. And I'm gonna also toss these in the bag. Here again, get your child, come on over. Let's put some shapes inside our gel. That simple. Now you want to make sure that all of the air is out of the bag, and you want to seal it up tightly. So there you have it, super simple. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my baggie on the table, and I'm just going to press the gel and so that it's not all at the bottom. And let me tell you why. In a minute, we are going to take our Ziploc bag and we're going to tape it to our brown cardboard. Now, you don't want to get the bag with the gel underneath the cardboard, do you? No. We want it to stay in the center of the bag. So we're going to give it a little room on the side so we can tape it down. Now I have my piece of cardboard, okay? And with my cardboard, what I'm going to do is just simply put my bag on top. Now, I didn't tell you the size that you needed for your cardboard at first, but what you want to do is take your Ziploc bag and measure about an inch around, maybe a half inch around, so that you have extra space to tape your bag to your board, okay? So here we have it. Oh, one other thing I need to make sure you know, don't tape the top down. We don't want to tape the top down because that's where the magic is going to get inserted so you can have fun with your different activities. Now I'm going to simply tape all edges except for the top around with duct tape. I think I'm going to choose to use the pink. I'm going to turn it to the side and I'm going to tape. It doesn't take long. This process is very quick. I'm just going to simply tape and tear. And then all the extra tape, I'm just going to make sure that it wraps around the back. So here I have one side done. Now I'm going to the next side and I'm going to tape my bag to my board, tape and tear. And the extra tape, I am going to wrap it around the back side. So here we are almost done. And if you have any tape that is still hanging around, just tuck it underneath the bottom. Now I have one more side to do. And you got it. We're going to tape and we're tearing. So we're taping and tearing. So I've taped it and I tore it and I took all the extra towards the back. So this is what it looks like. And no need to spread around your gel at this point, but this is basically what our gel board looks like. So we're gonna set this to the side. Okay, so now it's time to take our white cardstock and we're going to trace the different shapes that we have onto our cardstock, okay? So you simply take each shape that you have and you are going to put it onto your cardstock. And I like to map it out first before I start to draw. And I'm going to show you an example. So here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's what you're going to do. It doesn't matter. I started with a square. You can start with a circle. However you like to do it, okay? And it doesn't even matter how it appears on the board as long as you have them grouped, okay? Now I'm going to trace, and this is where your pencil comes in. I'm simply going to trace. Okay, I trace my triangle. And it's just good. You don't have to go back in with a Sharpie, but I think it just makes it look really good and very easy for you to see, okay? And then you would do that with all of the shapes. Now it's time for us to wrap up our activity. So we have our cardstock, which we have traced our shapes onto, and we also have our gel mat that we've created. So now you simply insert your white cardstock inside. Oh, it doesn't want to play fair. So good. This is a great lesson. If it doesn't want to play fair this way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it sideways and simply insert it. And now I have my cardstock and I have my mat. Let's do like this to kind of even it out a little bit. Okay, because I like it to be straight. And now we have our sensory gel mat that we can play and identify shapes. So I hope you have enjoyed our activity today.